Hello, everyone.
Hi,
As you want to introduce who you've brought with us to the Omer counting here?
this is Ami.
This is Ami.
Yeah,
Do we want to share anything about Ami?
it's my lovey.
Ami's your lovey. Okay. Ami's pronouns are it. Is that what I took away there? Okay. Happy Omer counting, everyone, as we count these days from Pesach until Shavuot, from liberation until obligation. So we'll talk a little bit about the Omer, and then we will count so that folks who want to count and not stay for the music can do that. So, do you know anything about what are some of the traditions that you don't do during the Omer? What are some of the things you don't do? You don't know?
We haven't learned about it.
You have not learned about it at school yet. Okay. Well, one of the ones that I've done actually was the first Omer tradition that I kept starting when I was 18 or 17 or whatever it is that you don't shave or cut your hair
Oh yeah, I remember that.
during the Omer. And actually, almost always, right before Passover, my hair is already too long and I forget. And that's why your mom cut my hair for me right before Passover so that it wouldn't be too long for the Omer. But my beard, the Omer beard's starting to get a little long here. So do you know why we don't cut our hair or shave during the Omer?
No.
So it's a sign of mourning. It's a sign of being sad. And when you look at the Omer in the Torah, it's not actually a sad thing. The Torah just says you're supposed to count these days. And it's probably about, praying that we get the right amount of rain during this growing season.
Yeah.
But the story of being sad actually goes back 2,000 years ago. Have you heard of Rabbi Akiva?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Sounds familiar.
So Rabbi Akiva is one of the superheroes of the Talmud. He's like the one who can do everything right, except it turns out that he did a lot wrong, including that he supported a big war that went very poorly for the Jewish people called the Bar Kokhba Rebellion. And so there's this...
Is that a real person?
Real person.
I feel like there's some
Be real loud.
I feel like there are some that we study midrashes of fake people.
Yeah, you do sometimes study midrashes of
That
fake
were
people.
Supposedly famous rabbis.
Yeah, no, Rabbi Akiva was real and the Bar Kokhba Rebellion was real because the Romans were controlling Israel during that time. Mm-hmm. And so there was a group of Jews trying to rebel, and Bar Kokhba was one of them, and Rabbi Akiva supported him. But it went really poorly because there was no way we were going to beat the Romans. Yeah. It would be like a tiny little island going to war against the United States or something, right?
Yeah.
You gotta be real loud if you want people to hear you, though.
Yeah, they probably would in less than a week.
Yeah, exactly. So there's this story in the Talmud that says that Rabbi Akiva, there was this plague that went through his students. And his students kept dying of this plague until the 33rd day of the Omer, Lag BaOmer. Lamed Gimel is just Hebrew for 33. Mm-hmm. But the Talmud's talking in code. It's not actually talking about a plague. It's talking about Rabbi Akiva's war against the Romans. Mm. And it did not go well. Except there must have been some success on the 33rd day. So we remember this even 2,000 years later by by counting. Counting's from the Torah, but by...
Not counting not shaving your beard.
By not shaving your beard until the 33rd day of the Omer, because that's really what Judaism's about. It's about taking our history and learning from it and remembering it and living differently because of it. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Kind of.
Kind of? What are your thoughts?
Confusing of you, so shaving your beard was sadness. But if it's sadness, why do you shave it on the one day of happiness, supposedly? So
not shaving is a traditional Jewish symbol of mourning. When you're sad, when you've lost someone, you don't shave for a while. Not shaving, exactly.
You said the opposite earlier. If
sorry.
Shaving would be sad, then it confused me.
Got it, yeah. Not shaving.
Okay.
Okay, we ready to count the Omer? So yesterday was the 10th day of the Omer, and we don't say the name of the new day until we actually count it. So will you read our blessing? Will you read our bracha for us?
Yeah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kichanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer.
Amen. Blessed are you, eternal ruler of our universe, who gives holiness to our lives and commands us to count the Omer. Okay, count the day for us. Make it official. The big bold at the bottom. He's reading the actual Hebrew.
Oh. Hayom Achad Ashar.
Try that again.
Asar.
Good.
Yom. Shehem. Wait. Oh, sorry. Shavua. Achar.
Echa. That's a dalet at the end.
Oh, yeah, it is. Echad. Ve'arba. Yamim la'omer.
Well done. Do you think you could translate that for us? Hayom means
Today.
Today
is
Echad Asar.
11th day of the counting of
11th day, Shehem, and that is the same as, what's a Shavua? A week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the holiday that's coming up at the end of the counting, all of these weeks, is called Shavuot. So
That's where it comes from.
that's where it comes from. So 11 days is the same as a Shavua Echad, meaning
1 week.
1 week. The Arba'a Yamim.
And 4 days.
And 4 days
And 4
of
days.
the Omer. Okay. It was nice counting the Omer with everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow.
When you do the song.
You want to do a song?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll sing a song.
Okay.
We'll sing a song. Shile mahalo esayenai elerim me'ayan yavo Ezri me'im Adonai ose shamayim ba'aretz aliten lamod rak lecha al yanum shomrecha hinne lo yanum velo ishan shomer Yisrael nai shomrecha Adonai tzilcha al yad yeminecha yomam hashemesh lo yakeka v'yareach balayla Adonai yishmocha mikolcha yishmor et nafshecha Adonai yishmor tzedcha u'roecha me'ata ve'ad olam me'ata ve'ad olam. Happy 11th day of the Omer. You want to pick one last Passover fruit chew?
No.
No, these are the best.
Yeah, but it's not Passover.
Yeah, but these are the best. If you had to pick one color to eat, which color would you pick of the Passover fruit chews?
Green.
Green? Do you want one?
No.
No.
I'm over Passover.
I would say green is like my third favorite. I think I'm...
Red.
No, orange
yellow.
is... Yeah, red is the worst. No
I
question.
hate red and orange.
Red is the worst.
I only eat yellow and green out of that.
I think I go orange, yellow, green, and then red, which is the worst.
I thought you said green was your third.
Third, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's only 4.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone. See you all
Bye.
tomorrow night.